Hi there, I'm Teacher Joy, and I am happy to see you today. In today's topic, we will study colloquial and idiomatic expression. Our focus is on colloquial words or expressions, which I believe will be a very interesting lesson to learn. But before that, I want to share our objective in today's discussion. We will be using the MELC, or the most essential learning competencies prescribed by the Department of Education in today's new normal. It will be our objective for 4 days. But as we go along, we will be meeting 3 more learning competencies aside from the one that we have in our slide. So without wasting too much time, let's hit it. Our MELC is supply other words or expressions that complete the analogy. Again, supply other words or expressions that complete the analogy. And our focus will be to develop our vocabulary skill. Again, keep in mind that our objective is focusing on our vocabulary development. Our first learning competency is select an appropriate colloquial or idiomatic words or expressions as a substitute to another word or expression. The second one is use an appropriate expressions in a variety of basic interpersonal communicative situations. And the last one is explain the predominance of colloquial and idiomatic expressions in oral communication. By the way, are you familiar with colloquial language? When you say that colloquial language is the vernacular language, therefore you are correct. First, colloquial language is informal. What do you mean by informal, class? Any idea? You can use it to speak with your friends, your classmates, but it's not good to use it when you are talking with an adult person or elderlies. Another one, ordinary. Again, ordinary, meaning it's simple and is commonly used. Number 3, based on place of origin. Based on place of origin. There are words that are said in a particular place but not in the other, because that word might be having a different meaning when you say that in their locality. So like when you say a certain word in Katagalugan, it might be having a different meaning in Visayas and in Mindanao. So when you say based on place of origin, mostly that word is spoken in a particular place but not in the entire nation. So it could be said that way. Another one is abbreviated. Again, abbreviated. Have you heard of the word LOL? What does it mean? It means laugh out loud, right? And it had been said many times in your text and in your Instagram or in your Facebook. And it had been here using it for quite a while. And I think since there is this use of technology, the Facebook, the YouTube, for a long time, it could be used for a long time also. And that brings us to the last description of a colloquial language, that this colloquial language could last longer. Now take note that these words are not a fly-by-night words. These words could be used and will be used for a longer period of time. Okay, so that is what we call colloquial language. Now, when you say colloquial language, you are having a tendency to become impolite, tactless, or less respectful. So that's why it's not appropriate to use colloquial language when you are speaking with older people. And it is just appropriate for you to use colloquial language when you are speaking with person of the same age or your classmates or friends. Okay? So I hope that is clear to everyone. Now here's another example. What is that? Correct. That is soda. But are we using soda in our everyday conversation? Instead, we use soft drink. And in South America, soft drink is called cola. Or in Australia, it is called pop. So again, soft drinks, we are familiar to say that, but somehow we are using also soda, but I don't think a lot of us is using cola. And so do you understand what is colloquial? Very good. So if you have the understanding of what colloquial word, now let's have the development of this lesson.